we have very strong city veteran clubs, and they have their own sports games. They are very active, and of course we can use also their experience as help for organizing new events for younger people, also for all games and all events in our city, and they are very active and very helpful. And of course we are very also using this opportunity to have these veteran clubs. Talking about cycling development program, in cooperation with other countries we had some projects developed, and seminars and conferences, educational activities, also separate events for cycling tours we are doing, and also international cycling. We are participating in international cycling campaign Baltic Cycle. It includes many countries around Baltic Sea. It's again a little bit about small children. They are very active, and it's what is interesting that teachers in preschools, they are also active to participate in these games, and it's also very helpful because without their help it's impossible to do something, and all these children are very happy. This is a little bit about summer activities for young people, for school children. It's important to have some activities during summertime, so we are making some camps and also summer games, islands so-called, when young people can come and play different games and so on. And also we have established in 2005 School Children's Sports Council. It also shows that for school children it's important to know that they are important in this development of sports for all activity. So it's and you see that now at the moment we have about 50 members, and they are also very helpful for government administration and for clubs and for others. Some words about funding. City budget, of course, and you can say that about 5% of all city budget finances sports activities in our city. Also, we are applying for different funds, projects. Some of activities we doing with start fee. Also, sponsors, Lithuanian National Olympic Committee and National Program Sports for All finances also part of our activities in the city. A little bit statistic, you can see how it develops from year 2000 to up to date, and also number of participants. Of course, it's not in percent, but probably it's also you can see how it changes year to year. And what about participants? So you under 18 years old, you see 28%, from 80 to 60, about 60% of all citizens, and over 60, 12% participate in sports for all activities. Men and women, you can see what is in figures, and also healthy and disabled. And then I would like to say that everyone, coming back to sustainability, that everyone, starting from government, the smallest citizen can make his own input to sustainability of the city, developing active cities, active citizens policy. Thank you very much for attention, and I hope you can understand a little bit about our activities and our what we are doing.
Women participate more than men. I was just wondering, what are the encouraging factors?
Because women are more active in our society, and yeah, probably they have. I think they are more active. And they have probably more time at the moment to participate in this.
Yes, please, yeah, thanks. Yeah, in fact, in the last presentation, we had a problem called GOLD, Growing Old, Living Dangerously, and you mentioned in the first part of your presentation about open, dynamic, and safe. And I don't think we've discussed safety or the perception of safety very much in our communities yet, and how safety might affect the sort of degree to which people are active or not. So, you know, how have you considered safety in your city in relation to physical activity?
Safety, you mean?
Not crime.
Social crimes and
crime.
Yeah, we also, when we discussed this strategy, our strategy, development strategy of the city, we also discussed all points of view, and of course we can say that we now know that young people, when they have some physical activities, they are more busy. They have no time to do nothing, and so this safety of the city depends a lot of how much people are in physical activities or in sports, let's say. And during summertime, we are doing this young people summer islands, activity islands, because we want them to do something, not just to be in the city doing nothing in streets, just going on evenings and so on. So we are cooperating with our police also in this issue, and every summer we have projects for them, and in different areas of the city we have placed such islands where people can come and have physical activities.
All right. Okay, very much college, please.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I heard you right, but I'm thinking with my colleague here. You said that your city spends 5% of its budget.
Of city budget, of whole city budget.
5%? Well, do you have any inactive people in your city? That's spending.
Yes, we have.
Okay. Finland, the average rate is about 30% of the population that is physically inactive, right? So, and we spend about 2%, 1.5, maybe 2% of our budget. Do you recognize inactive people, and how do you recognize it in your city?
I can explain a little bit more, because all this financing is not only for sports for all. It includes also all development of sports in our city. So sports schools and etc. is under these 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah, same thing.
Not only these activities,
yeah.
but
2%. You have 5.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Okay, Ilkka wants to ask.
You don't really have anything.
Yes, congratulations for you for the fine program, and the same for all others. And when we had the purpose to develop these programs and this concept, it would be extremely important also to know not only the success, but also what were the difficulties, what were the obstacles, what were the failures, and why. Because we could learn very much from that, what is not said now. And this is very typical in describing these good examples, that usually the risks and failures are not mentioned. But if you think about, for instance, medications, you tell what for, what benefits, but you have always report what are the risks and what are the complications. And and I think that this would be extremely important, and especially in this kind of closed circle. It's naturally a little bit different to put it in text to publish it, but at least here to bring up the difficulties and failures and the reasons for those.
Well, do you have something comments on professor's statements? Yeah. Well, thank you very much. It was very nice.